the fairy first touched a human, but was burned by the boy's ring. He immediately apologized and threw the ring away. The fairy smiled tenderly and allowed the boy to touch her wings. That is how they became friends. They spent a lot of time together, playing in the wild forest. As time went by, his appearance began to transform. The boy gave her a necklace, and the fairy had already fallen in love with that human. When the boy turned 16, he gave the fairy a kiss and called it the kiss of true love. After that, the boy disappeared without saying a word. For many years, he did not return. The fairy used to wander alone, remembering the moments they shared, until one day, the boy returned as an adult. The reunion made the fairy immediately forget all her grudge. They spent the night together, embracing, but the man offered the fairy a potion. When the fairy fell asleep, the man pulled out a knife. Upon awakening, the fairy discovered that the man was not there and also noticed that her wings had been torn off. Understanding what had happened, the fairy broke into a heartbreaking cry, heard throughout the magical forest. The man, for his part, presented the fairy's wings to the emperor and thus obtained the throne and married the princess. Without her wings, the fairy picked up a branch from the ground and transformed it into a magic wand. Now, with a completely broken heart, the entire barren forest was left lifeless. The next day, the fairy accidentally saved a person and turned him into a crow to act as her spy. She wanted to know why the man had been so cruel. The man had already been crowned king and was married to the princess.